Hi, great man and great woman. I am Joseph King Atiyia, and I want to speak about relationships that leads to marriage. But I really want to focus on single people. So, single man, single woman, kindly pay attention because some of these things I'm going to say here might save you from 5 years trouble or the next heartbreak or just an unhappy marriage. You see, a lot of people nowadays, they really love the idea of a wedding. They spend a lot of money for wedding. They want, especially ladies, of course, they want specific dress. They want a lot of things, and I'm not saying men don't want that, but women, it's their day. It's the day you gotta honor your wife on that day. So of course, if you've been married before, you know that on that day it's all about the woman. But I think with a lot of social media, there is so much influence, and not just that, there's so much ignorance, which then works together, basically a combination of ignorance and arrogance, which gives birth to pride. Then as a result of this, we have so much problems with relationships, just love relationships in general, and not to mention marriages. We see a lot of divorce, we see a lot of broken families, we see a lot of people are married but they're not happy. We see a lot of these things. I speak to a lot of people by God's grace. I ask a lot of questions. I get to mentor a lot of people around the world. I get to get advice from different people older than me, from different cultures, different nations. So what I'm about to say here, if you're single, please listen. This might be a chance for you to do things much better in the future. If you want to settle down, you want a happy home, you want the right partner, there are things you gotta get. So my focus here will be just for single people. What are some of the things you need to get right when you are single? There are a lot of things, but in this video or this audio, I'm just gonna name few, and then you're more than welcome to keep watching other series. But I want to say something before I start mentioning some of these things that you got to work on. I'm speaking from life experiences, realities of life around the world, different cultures, the basic things of relationships. Before you get into a relationship as a single man or single woman, and also I'm speaking from a godly perspective, but I'm not really gonna dive too much deep in the spirituality of things, right? So I'm gonna start this series this video is just gonna be basic stuff that you should get right. If you don't get it right, things might not work well for you. All right.